embarrassment, shame. Me and my wife separated, so when I ran out of money, I ended up out here on the streets. About a year and a half, 2 years tops. But it was the worst experience of my life. I hated it.
Do you mind telling us how long you had been experiencing homelessness before?
Roughly about 14 years.
I was on the streets a little over a year.
I was homeless for about 4 or 5 years.
Off and on for about 5 years. Couch hopping, staying with people, staying in and out of motels, staying in shelter a couple times, slept outside, did it all. I was out of place because it wasn't me. I wasn't really used to it because I didn't grow up homeless. You know what I mean? I always had a place to stay. When I became homeless, it was bad.
When you found out that you had been selected or were eligible for housing, how did that make you feel?
Whew. How did I feel? Happy. Very happy. I swiped, they scanned my card, and on the screen popped up, "You have housing." Jump for joy. In bold letters. Yeah, I felt relief.
For me, it was the golden ticket. I didn't know what it entailed, but it turned out to be the golden ticket. It's like hitting the lottery for homeless people. It really, really is.
Well, I was actually incarcerated, and I went to court, and I had a lady come and interview me before I went to court and told me that if I wanted housing, that they had housing, and she was going to help me get out of jail and then put me in housing. And that's how I wound up here.
He said, well, we got you some housing. You're eligible for some housing, so you come in the office, we can talk about it. So I came in the office, and I guess 2 weeks later, I was in a place.
And what did that mean to you?
Breathing room. Room to, assess myself. Relief.
And relief from what?
I'm not outside, sleeping outside. I slept in 2 alleys, well, the 2 that were safe. Walked all night and all day. And just rode the bus in the winter storms and stuff. You gotta worry about fighting and the cops, and here I was worried about nothing. This here is better than doing that.
I think what it meant for me was that I had, by putting a roof over my head, it took out the wondering where I was going to sleep out of the equation entirely. And that allowed me to start getting sober. I'm not saying I haven't had my ups and downs in this building. They're getting me grief counseling. I'm seeing a therapist. They're working with my meds. And everything is in the building. It allows me to go to my AA meetings. It allows me to go to the Stout Street. It allows me all these things. Everything is right in my neighborhood. And so for me, I couldn't have asked for anything better than this. This is huge.
How's your apartment?
It's perfect.
I liked it. It's fully furnished and dishes. It's a blessing.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not worried about where am I going to sleep tonight. I'm able to buy sheets.
I can cook. If I want to, I could grill.
Yeah, I like my island. I have an island in there. It separates the kitchen from the living room. Yeah, I got it all decorated, but tonight I feel more secure now, that I'm here. So, and I'm gonna do everything to make sure I stay here.
What are some of the things that you're doing now that you're in housing that you couldn't do before?
Well, I haven't done too much, anything different. Too busy getting some sleep. But eventually, I can get some things done.
I've learned some stuff. I take better care of myself. I eat better. I keep myself clean. I keep my apartment clean. I care about what I say and do in front of people. You know what I mean? I respect people's boundaries. And I've grown as a person. I'm on probation myself, but it's nothing bad. You know, I don't see myself going back to jail for any reason. So I'm doing pretty good. Back to normal, like everybody else.
I get more rest now. I get good food, hot showers, and I'm more healthier now. I'm more rested. I can really read a book now. I can sit on my couch and read a book without being disturbed. So yeah, pretty much I got privacy now. I'm saving up some money now. Fixing my apartment up. Yeah, I got families coming to visit me now, you know. At first I couldn't do that.
So what do you think makes it easier to live here?
There's always a therapist on site, always on call. And so I don't feel isolated. I can go in my apartment, and if I deal with depression, severe depression. And I know that if I start to deteriorate, I know that I can come to the front desk and there's going to be somebody there to talk to me.
I'll always go straight to the counter and talk to a counselor. I know that, if you want to.
If I get in over my head, I know who to turn to. You tell them what you need to do, like my case manager takes me to all my programs and stuff. I'm involved in going to some classes. I'm taking a computer class, going to music, and I plan on going back to school, to regular college. Once I get more familiar with computers and stuff, I'm gonna go back to school.
Okay. And what else do you hope to do now that you're housed?
Like I said, I have personal steps on the ladder I still haven't finished. So go forward. Keep studying, keep learning, and put forward and make something happen. 'Cause I feel like everybody who tries is successful.
And what else do you hope to do now that you're housed?
Just living life. Living. I'm a citizen again. I'm human, like the rest of the world. I'm back to life again. I'm back in life. You know, I was out for a while, but I'm back again. That's what it feels like, life.